We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. The Cubs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Emilio Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
At the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Throw over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Elvis Franco will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So in now for San Francisco, Billy Hamilton. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cruz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
In now, Vernon Hernandez. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Giants down in order, still no score. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ryan Buckner. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Sandoval, a 36-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Here it is, the 3-0. To short. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's Buster Posey now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Reggie Rivas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
First and second here with nobody out. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
That evens it up 1-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Charles Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Rivas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Elvis Franco.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Elvis Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Emilio Gonzalez.
The pitcher, Emilio Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Popped up. Buckner just to the right of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Next to bat for the Giants, Billy Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. One and 2, the count to Billy Hamilton.
Count is 1-2.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Vernon Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. So striding forward now, Adam Greenberg. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Line toward right center. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Santiago, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla. He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The right fielder, number 18.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-0. In his career, Zobrist is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. The 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 2-2. Looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop, Charles Drew.
At the plate, Charles Cruz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Giants nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Nick Livingston.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. Count even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A little bit outside. 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. The next Cub up, Elvis Franco.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Elvis Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Santiago. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. High chopper over to the right side. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Giants to discuss his thoughts on the San Francisco lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Reggie Rivas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Reggie Rivas is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A ball and a strike now. Rivas stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Here's another 2-2.
3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Striding into the box, Brian Metzger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the cove and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Emilio Gonzalez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. The 2-1 on its way. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Count still at 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cruz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants get one back on the solo homer. Bye bye baby. Through 5 innings, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. So in now for Chicago, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Metzger is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Buckner 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, that's down.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Striding in, Vernon Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the right fielder, Nick Livingston.
Settling in now, Nick Livingston. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That misses 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Gets dirty and gloves it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Sandoval is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're down 2-1. Boyd Nunez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Now in the box, Charles Cruz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Nunez has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The pitcher, number 11.
And he'll want to take that baseball out of play. That's a big one. Career hit number 2,500. To give you an indication as to the importance of that number, of all the players to play this game through the years, fewer than 100 have reached this total.
Think about it, D-Row. I'm sure he remembers his first hit and probably his 100th hit. 2,500 hits. Wow.
Yeah, he's on the clock now. 500 more until that Hall of Fame benchmark of 3,000 knocks. What a career this guy has put together.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with one down. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he popped him up. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top 5-1. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-2, the count to Posey.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Reggie Rivas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So he's just a 1/3 of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready for another shot now, Brian Metzger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Popped him up. Cruz shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Digging in now, Ryan Buckner. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chu, a native of Taiwan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charles Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked
Second
in.
baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ready. Aiken.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here it comes.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, shortstop, Vernon Hernandez.
Stepping in, Vernon Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down here 5-1. Brad Boxberger enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hunter Pence will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Boxberger stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
Now
there.
batting,
Hunter Pence
the left fielder,
becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Greenberg.
In now, Adam Greenberg. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Metzger comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch.
Nope.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs are down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Walter Slayton will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 28, Walter Slayton.
Striding in once again, Nick Livingston. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone into the arcade section. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes the right fielder. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Thomas Nicholas comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Reggie Rivas will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nicholas has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Here's the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
None out, runners at first and second. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Brian Metzger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Chopper left side of the infield. Pedroia on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Now it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-2 the final score tonight. Chicago used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Elvis Franco earns his 5th winner of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Emilio Gonzalez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Thomas Nicholas closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.